Welcome to the GarageSaleIt video tutorial series. In this video we're going to demonstrate the vendor messenger system and how that works between the buyers and the sellers. Importantly, starting in the vendor backend, our administration panel, what we'll be looking at in particular is in our menu system, customers and the message center in particular. What I'll do at the moment is just flick across. We're going to focus on order number 158. In the vendor recent orders, someone's placed order 158, and to click on that, we can see that it's for a light bulb. The status is currently open, and it's a cash on delivery on click and collect. That's the particular order we have a focus on just for this demonstration. I'll go back to home page. To demonstrate how the messenger system works, I'm going to click on this tab, which is an orders tab. This is effectively the buyer, demonstration buyer, who has bought item 158. Okay, he's also bought 159, 160. The buyer's on 158. If the buyer clicks on order 158, again we can see that's the light bulb, the same product. The buyer can see some contact information, but importantly from this screen, the buyer can also start communicating with that vendor. If they start to communicate and click on this button, they get to send a message to Demo GarageSaleIt. In this case, the buyer may ask, "Hi, how can I pick up this item? I am referring to the blue light." And they can press send. That'll take a moment to process. Your message has been sent to Demo GarageSaleIt. So that's the buyer sending the message across. They'll be notified about the reply and through the message center. So we can see here the thread for this particular discussion has started under order 158. We'll come back to this page shortly. Within our administration panel, we'll flick back to our vendor. Again, we can look at customers message center. Under the message center now, we have two elements, customer communication and GarageSaleIt communication. Under customer communication, we can now see thread 40, which refers from the customer, "Hi, how can I pick up this item? I'm referring to the blue light." That's come from the demo buyer. We can click on the thread, and suddenly we have a messaging system available. We can type a message back and simply say, "Hi buyer, thank you for your purchase. Please collect your blue light after 12 p.m. but before 5 p.m. Now this message can be anything in that respect. I'm just using this as a demonstration. Of course, at that point we can press send. GarageSaleIt logo here is that means we've sent it, and we've sent this particular message back to the buyer. Now if we click back into the buyer scenario, which is our buyer's back end here, I'll close that. When the buyer refreshes, there's the message received by the buyer. "Thank you for your purchase. Please collect your blue light after 12 p.m. but before 5 p.m. So that's the messaging between our vendor, between your GarageSaleIt store, back into the buyer. The buyer, for completeness, might just simply say, "Hi, thanks very much. I'll see you then." And of course, they would press send. Within our vendor backend, we can start to see the notifications taking place. There's a demo. GarageSaleIt has a new message from the buyer. Or if we simply refreshed this particular screen, again, there's the buyer communicating with us. So the notifications are through the customer message center. Notifications can also be received up in our little bell notification here, where the two messages we're talking about. Demo GarageSaleIt has new message. There's the two messages, notifications. So you keep an eye up in here, or you can go through your message center at the same time. Now the other thing that will happen, which is our third screen, that's effectively how the message system's working. But the third screen I'm just going to click to is our mail. So this is the vendor's mailing system. This can be Outlook or the likes of iMail, iCloud, Gmail. And what's happening when the buyer sends a message to the vendor is you receive an email to your nominated email address, demo vendor, which says you have a new message from demo buyer. Click the message link above to take your message sender to review the content. And there's two emails, obviously the two messages. So the vendors receive an email message, communication to click the message, or they can receive it through the bell notification, or the third approach is in the message center itself, where there's a thread appears and you can click on the thread and the thread for that product becomes available. That's the overview and the simplicity of how the messages work. Just to confirm, the GarageSaleIt communication here is communication between your vendor store and our support team. So we split that between customer communications and effectively support team communications here. To start that, just for completeness, we can obviously click plus. Subject line could be, I would like to understand messaging. Type message, could you help please? And if you press send, again this is contacting GarageSaleIt, that says the message has been sent through to our team and they can come back to you through the message center. We can close that. Now we'll have customer communication, which is our thread 40, talking about order 158. And we've got GarageSaleIt communication, which is going back to our support team, all located under customers, message center, and again, notifications. Thank you very much. That's the workings of the system between buyers and vendors and the support team. We hope that's of interest. If you like that video or like this video and think it has added value, please press like below and we look forward to bringing you more information in due course. Thank you again. We'll speak soon. Bye for now.